Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me in this restorative yoga practice today. We slow down to calm down, releasing into stretches that we will hold for up to 2, maybe 3 minutes, regulating the nervous system by calming the mind, releasing physical tension in the body. So, taking a deep breath in and out. We will come into our first posture, bound angle, pressing the soles of the feet together, sending the knees down into the mat, and finding a nice long spine. Our focus today is to release whatever else we have in the mind. Let it go. Release physical tension and find some quiet time for ourselves. So I'll play a little bit of background music while we flow together today, helping you to relax and surrender into these poses. A few more breaths, opening through the groins, finding length in the spine. If we found our eyes closed, we can gently blink them open and release the feet, crossing the ankles together, easy seat. Inhale, raise the arms high. Exhale, right hand drops to the mat and we reach the left overhead. Spiraling the chest open, just getting a little side body stretch here. And on your next exhale, we can take that left hand down to the right knee as the right hand comes behind us, taking our gaze with us. Gentle little twist. Exhale to come back through center, and inhale, raise the arms high to drop the left hand and reach the right overhead. Still grounded down through the sit bones, not forcing anything in this practice. Just finding what feels good and releasing excess tension. Exhale to release and come into our twist. Breathing nice and easy. Quieting the mind, letting go of our to-do list, our responsibilities. Just being here in this present moment. Exhale to release back to center, and we can gently come onto the knees and lower onto the belly. Coming into Sphinx pose, tucking the elbows underneath the shoulders, widening through the fingers, and inhale, press through the hands to lift the chest up high. Opening through the heart chakra, the throat chakra. Feeling the stretch in the lower back, in the backs of the legs. Knowing that we can always return to our breath whenever our mind starts to wander. Take one big deep inhale through the nose. Fill the belly and lungs with air. And then exhale it all out. Making our way into half frog pose. Sending that right leg out to the side. The knee should be in line with the hip. Flexing our foot. You can make a little pillow for your forehead with the forearms. Or we can lie our cheek down on the mat. Finding whatever comfortable position suits your body today. And surrendering to that spot. We'll be on each side for about 2 minutes. So try your hardest to relax and resist any fidgets. Try to still the body to calm the mind. Letting go of thoughts of other responsibilities or stresses, and really enjoying this time for yourself. This time on the mat, the quiet. Take one more big breath on this side before gently straightening the leg back behind you and moving carefully to open up the left leg for half frog. Still sending the pelvis down into the mat. Maybe feeling a little bit more open at this time in our practice. Working with the hips a lot to release any stuck, stagnant energy that is no longer serving us. Just enjoying being in your body, opening it up, creating space, feeling these physical sensations as we move and find stillness. Enjoying the transition between postures and enjoying surrendering deep into the postures themselves. Take one more big breath in our frog pose here before gently lifting the head, taking the hands underneath the shoulders to press back up onto the knees and slowly come onto the back. Beautiful. taking both knees up towards the chest and placing your hands on them, sending them out farther away than the chest. We're not hugging them in, we're pressing the lower back down into the mat, grounding ourselves. So we have some space in the hips here. A few breaths here, feeling the lengthening happening throughout the entire spine, reaching up through the crown of the head, and from here we come into a twist. So extending the right leg up towards the ceiling, crossing it over the left, and unraveling your legs together as far as feels good. Gently letting both legs drop to the left as we lie on our right ear. If this twist is too intense, we can take any other variation that our body calls for. Bringing our awareness to the spine and the lower back, feeling this nice wringing out, this letting go, this detoxifying, really enjoying our moments here. Breathing nice and easy. Taking one big inhale, and on your exhale, slowly roll back onto the back to unravel the legs and switch sides. Once we've settled into our twist, we stay here for about a minute and a half. So I want you to see how quiet and still we can make our bodies and our minds. Just focusing on the feeling of the breath entering and leaving your body. Quieting the mind, tuning out any distractions. Let them go for now. Focusing on our back, the twisting of our legs. Anywhere we find physical tension, we can consciously and lovingly release. Deep breaths, making them steady and even. And on your next exhale, we can gently come onto the back and start to unravel the legs, moving carefully and extending them out long, reaching the arms above the head. Big inhale, squeeze and stretch. And exhale, take the hands and the feet over to the right side, making this big banana C shape. We're not actively holding anything here, letting the arms become weightless and the legs. We just find our spot and relax. Surrender into this full side body stretch. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, come back to center, squeezing everything again. And exhale over to the left. Finding our comfortable position and then consciously relaxing all of our muscles. Feeling them draw down through the mat into the earth. As we feel the expansion on the side of the rib cage. Just letting everything go, holding no tension and no stress. Coming back through center, inhaling and exhaling to send the feet up to the sky. Taking legs up the wall, we can place our legs on the wall nearest us, or we can just have the feet up towards the ceiling, our knees bent, just allowing the blood flow to come back up to the heart and the stomach, away from the feet, the extremities. Maybe we can tap in and feel this blood flow, this energy movement. Maybe we close the eyes. We can send the arms up in front of the chest as well, if we would like, dead bug pose. Otherwise, we stay here and breathe easy, feeling length in the spine and relief in the lower back. A few more big breaths here. And whenever we're ready, we can gently release the legs down into corpse pose, letting the feet hang open to the edges of the mat and palms face up. Taking this first big breath to feel grounded and supported by the mat. And on your next exhale, gently open the mouth slightly to relax the jaw. Taking a body scan, starting with the face, relaxing the muscles of the face, the forehead, and the jaw. Then moving down to the shoulders and the chest and the stomach. Relaxing the arms and the wrists and the hands. Releasing tension in the hips, the thighs, the knees, and the calves. All the way down to the ankles and the feet. Feeling heavy into the mat. breathing nice and even, your natural rhythm. And we'll end our practice here with a minute of Shavasana, a moment of silence. You can stay here as long as you like, but this is where I leave you today. Thank you for joining me. Namaste, my friend.